Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Sunday night, and I couldn't be happier. My special guest for the evening is Stephen Bishop from Penance Due and Nine Circles of Hell. Stephen has been a friend of the show and friend of myself for quite a while. Great guy, and I couldn't wait to get him on. We've got so much going on tonight. I just got done talking to Sam Springthorpe, and they have picked the winners for the autographed shirts that was autographed by all the different vendors at the New York Hot Sauce Expo, and that is for HotSauceJunkies.net and the Hot Sauce Junkies, the Facebook page, and we're going to get into that in just a minute. And let's see, I want to tell you about the upcoming event that Tasting the Heat has going on. It's the Inferno Fest. It's a 2017 Inferno Fest, and that is October 22nd, 2017. And if you are a vendor that wants to get involved in this, get a hold of us, and I will get you the information so you can be in this. Last year was a success. This year is even going to be bigger and better. We're getting some great response, and I want y'all to just come out and have a great time right here and meet the vendors and try the products before you buy them. And it's such a great time to do all this. And I've got a special announcement to make. Let's see if I can get over to it. This is going to happen this Wednesday. So take a look at this and have fun with it.
Two Dudes and Fiery Foods, with your hosts, Thomas Toth and Kendall Stadler. This Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the Tasting the Heat Facebook page. Join us as we talk about all things hot and spicy. Interact and enjoy the show. It's all live. Two Dudes and Fiery Foods.
All right, there it is. I hope you guys can join us on Wednesday night. It's who knows where this is going to go. We're going to have a great time, and it's all about what we all love the best, spicy food, and just a whole array of stuff that Thomas and I were going to be talking about. We want everybody to join in, and I hope you can join us. The first show will be this Wednesday at 7 o'clock, so I hope you can join us. Steven, you're on. How you doing, buddy?
Hey guys, how's everyone doing?
This is great. I got to find out if we're on. Let me see. I got to find my Facebook page. I'm going to have to switch back and forth.
Yeah, we're on. We got BK on. What's up, BK? We got Ike. We got Guillermo, another homie from the 408 area code. Awesome. I think I saw Johnny Scoville in there too.
Oh, that's great, man. How you doing, Johnny? I got to flip over to my page.
Ron Crum here.
What's that? Here we go.
Ron Crum.
Oh, Ron Crum. Yeah, Ron Crum is going to join us today. He sent me some stuff to try, and here they are right now. He sent me a couple pepper oils. I have not tried these yet. I'm going to open them up. So, Ron, thank you very much. And man, we got a lot of people here. Look at you, got a lot of friends. Greg Evans. I'm going to draw the. Or I'm going to give the names that you guys just drawn. Sam Springthorpe is going to put the video up on the Hot Sauce Junkies page so you can see it. But here are the winners that he drew for the T-shirts that all the vendors signed at the New York Hot Sauce Expo. Joshua Long got first place. Jackie Powell and Daryl Wims. There were the three people that were drawn, and congratulations to them. You can go to the Hot Sauce Junkies Facebook page, and they'll be posting that video. You can see them actually draw the names, so everybody can see it's all on the up and up. But I have no doubt these guys are stand-up guys, so you know what? I know they do the right things, and that's why I wanted to help them out, because they're great guys. Boy, we got a lot of people up here. Look at this. This is amazing. How you doing, Stephen?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. I'm really excited to see you try out Ron Crum's concoctions there. That's,
yeah.
going to be a fun one. Oh. 100% live, 100% heat. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, this. I have no idea if these are going to be super hot or if they're going to be mild. I have no idea. This is going to be an experience here. Should I get into that right now?
Yeah, you might as well. Let's start the show off with a bang.
All right. This is Ron Crumb's. His ghost oils. So let's get into these now. If Johnny Scoville's watching, he'll probably laugh at me if I joke or if I choke on it. So. All right, I'm gonna put it in there. Smell a little heat on it.
There you go. Attaboy.
Wow, Ron, you packed some heat in that oil, buddy. Oh man. Oh, now it's going down the back of my throat.
Make me jealous there.
Oh, this is awesome. This oil is packed with flavor and heat. My God, that is just amazing, Ron. Good job. And this is RKC or R420. I don't know what that stands for, Ron. If you're watching, please tell us what that is. It isn't a contest. 420 is hotter. Johnny Scoville. Oh boy, thanks a lot. All right, we're putting a little in here. It's about a half a tablespoon. Oh yeah, that one's a lot hotter. I don't know who I hate more now. But it's good. It's so good. Oh.
Ron says the abbreviation stands for his name.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, Ron. Wow, that's packed some heat. But you know what? This would be so good to put in with your cooking or just put it on your food. Oh, that is fantastic. Ron, great job. That is R&S Heat. I don't know if you can see this very well. Can you see that? Ron, thank you very much. This is amazing stuff. I want to get into your pepper powders, but I wanted to do this stuff first. Wow, my mouth is on fire, man. Sorry.
I think you got some more chest hair there, too.
What's that?
I said I think you grew some more chest hair there, too.
Yeah, I think a few fell out. I just got a whole new respect for Johnny Scoville to do that live.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Good to see you.
I'm sweating. What was that? I'm sorry.
Oh, Johnny said it was good to see me, and I was telling him it was good to see him too.
Oh yeah, we got Enrique, Daryl, Ron, Johnny, Guillermo. God, I love you, guy. You're always watching. Guillermo. Oh my gosh, Greg Evans. Greg, great to see you on there. Ike, Steve, Hot Sauce Holsters, Melissa, Tracy. Gee, I know Tracy. Eric. Oh man, there's so many great people on there. Thank you everybody for watching. Now, Steven, let's get into you. Now, you're going to do a giveaway tonight. We're going to have 5 winners. Is that correct?
5 winners. I decided to go big. You know, they say go big or go home. I do have an announcement to make. It's not the one that people thought I was going to be making, but to kind of say I'm sorry for not giving you guys the announcement you were hoping for. I figured I'd throw 5 winners in today.
Well, you know what? Announcements, it doesn't matter to me how big or how small they are. If you got something new, I'm proud of you. And you know what? As your company grows and you do better things and you do bigger things, I shouldn't say better, I should say bigger things, it's all part of the growing experience. And when I look at where you started with just your pepper powders to now having your own hot sauce and to the announcement that you're going to say, I mean, what more can you want? This is just awesome, man. I'm very proud of you. I'm proud to be your friend.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel very blessed. You know, I couldn't have done it without people like you and the other people that have helped me come through this. You know, K-John, Vincent from Oso Pepper Company, Enrique. I mean, there's so many people that I can't even really name, but if it wasn't for them and their support, then I don't think I would be be where I am today. Ron says his powders are hotter. I think I need to send some of my powders to Ron. Maybe they are, but I stand by the flavor of mine, though.
It's not a competition tonight.
I've been interested for a long time.
Now,
I've been interested in Ron stuff for a long time.
Yep, yeah. The oils are fantastic. I think them are the hottest oils I've ever had. I've had oils from a lot of other people, but them are definitely hotter. And there's a lot more flavor of the peppers in there. So he did a fantastic job on them.
Nice.
Now, do you want to get in?
Hey, Nick.
Do you want to get in on your announcement?
Sure. Why not? So I know a lot of you guys were thinking that I was going to be announcing a new sauce, and while that is in the works, it's not there yet. So I apologize if you're hoping that I was going to announce a new sauce on the show. I wish I was. But some of you saw the picture that I posted regarding the announcement as a hint. It is a firefighter standing in a blaze of flames.
Yes.
Exactly. So nobody really hit it on the head, and I'm kind of glad for that because I wanted to pop the announcement here. But basically, there's a brand new Firehouse Subs that just opened up in San Jose a few months ago, and they just placed their first order with 9 Circles of Hell, and they will start carrying Penance Due in the next couple days.
That's
so really
that's amazing
about that, and she's such a fan of it. She asked for a bio. The owner, that being. Her name is Griselda, wonderful woman. She's so interested in the product that she'd like to even promote it out to other franchise owners in the area. So very lucky and fortunate for that. Very excited to be in another location food-wise. If you've never been to a Firehouse Subs, please go. You walk in there. They have really great sandwiches. They have a little salsa bar that's got tons of hot sauces from different vendors, including Firehouse themselves, and they're all stickered by heat level from 1 to 10. In addition to that, I want to give a shout out to what they do, but they're called Firehouse Subs for a reason. They do support local firefighters, and the way that you can do that yourself by going in there and being a patron of theirs is round up your total. If your total comes out to, $11.62, round it up to $12, that extra money goes directly to helping the firefighters.
Wow, that's fantastic. I did not know that. That's a great way to help them out. There's a lot of people that in the hot sauce community that really gives to the first responders and ambulance drivers, police, fire department. And you know what? That's such a worthy cause because... man, I wouldn't want to. I would have a hard time putting my life on the line for what these guys do. I mean, it's just amazing. I applaud them every day. And
absolutely,
I think sometimes the media really gives these guys a black eye, and it's really disturbing when, it's funny how people can say all kinds of bad things, but then all of a sudden when they need them, they want them there. So.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's one of those things where you do something wrong and everyone remembers forever. You do something right and nobody remembers the next day. So, unfortunately, I think that's kind of the way a lot of people are wired. So, you see these videos of, cops beating up, other people. And I'm not saying that they're right or they're wrong. Just know that, there are good cops out there.
Yep.
Just like there's, bad people. There's bad cops, there's good cops. There's a lot more good cops, I assure you, than there are bad cops. So, don't buy into all the media hype. Yes, people have been, we won't even go down that path. There's good people, there's bad people.
Well, as we've all seen, the media spins their part on it, and then when you get the full picture or the full video later on, a lot of times it turns out to be something totally different. And then it's kind of like too late because the bad cop or the bad media part of it is already out of the bag, and it's kind of hard to put that cat back in the bag when everybody has been spreading out, especially with social media. You see it all the time. Whenever something bad happens, the media put out, "Oh, this happened," and everybody gets all upset and everything. And then you find out later on that's not really the case. It was totally taken out of context. And like you said, sometimes there is bad things, and you know what? We need to share them things, but when it's something good, we also need to share that, because there's not enough of that out there. And you being in Firehouse Subs, I think that is absolutely amazing thing. And who knows where this could lead you to? This could lead you to a national chain if once you get in there and everybody starts using it, because I know they're going to love it, because I loved your sauce, and I can see that.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
fingers crossed.
I could see the flavor of your sauce going so well with different subs in there. I mean, it's such a versatile sauce. It's great flavor, and the thing about it is, if I remember correctly, you have a very low sodium, so you didn't add much salt at it at all.
No, there's zero sodium.
Yeah.
There's zero sodium.
So you add that into a sub that has ham or something that has a lot of salty contents, you're not going to be overdoing it where it's going to be too much for that sub. And congratulations to you, man. That's just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, just take a moment to say hi to Jim Bell, and looks like my dad Ron joined, and I think I saw my stepmom Pam in there too.
Oh, fantastic!
So hi to you guys, love you, miss you. Yeah, I actually had my Pennant Stew on their Italian yesterday, which is salami, pepperoni, and ham, which is a salty combination. Yep. But a lot of people kind of gave me a little bit of a hard time for not adding salt to Pennant Stew, but I've told people, and I'm open with this. I have high blood pressure, and salt's not my friend. And when you put hot sauce on something, chances are it's usually got salt in there already. So
right.
Why combine it?
Right, exactly. That goes with a lot of spices that you add to foods. Maybe the spice alone, maybe it tastes good, but you're not going to sit there and put a lot of spice into your mouth, like right out of the bottle. But when you add it to the food, it's made to enhance what you're eating, and that's exactly what Pennants do does. But that's hard to say, But it does. It brings the flavor to it without kicking the salt level way up to where you don't want to back it down. So you could add as much as you want of your sauce and even add more flavor without kicking up the salt level where you're going, it's too much now.
Yeah, exactly. Which is, another reason why the powders themselves are just pure pepper powder, nothing else. You can add to it what you want. You can use it just by itself. I really want to make a product that is as versatile as possible. And I think by just keeping things natural, you end up doing that.
Yeah, your pepper powders are delicious. What I liked about the one is, they're both basically the same except one is smoked. I believe that's correct.
Correct.
Okay. I love the smoked one because it's a natural smoke flavor. There's nothing artificial about it at all. It's absolutely amazing stuff, man. Great job.
Yeah, liquid smoke is definitely not something that Nine Circles of Hell will ever mess with. So. Not in our sauces, not in our powders, and definitely not in our barbecue.
Man, we got a lot of people on here talking. Lita, Jim, Johnny, Pam, Canoe Gator Steve, Jim Bell, Ron Bishop. Now, Ron Bishop, he's is that your stepdad?
No, Ron's my dad.
Oh, Ron's your dad. Okay, I'm sorry, Ron.
Yeah, he's in those pictures with me down at Long Beach that you see.
Okay, Ron, thank you very much for watching, man. I really appreciate that. And you got a great guy here, man.
Yeah, you can tell I'm much better looking, though.
I'm not getting into this. So that's fantastic that on Firehouse Subs. I hope it goes national for you. And I think with just a little work, you won't have any problem with that at all. And, nothing comes easy. And as well as just getting your sauce to market to begin with, it wasn't an easy road, but it's been definitely worth it. So if it was easy, everybody'd be doing it.
That's true. And, like I said, I am, for those of you that were hoping for the sauce announcement today, I am working on it. Hit a few snags in the road, but, like Kendall just said, if it was easy, it wouldn't be worth doing. So, we're looking to get it out for the next Hot Sauce Festival down in California, which has been moved from Long Beach to Anaheim. So we'll see how that goes. Not just for the getting the hot sauce out in time for that, but to see how the location change goes. I love Steve Seabury. I don't think moving the location for the third year was the best idea. But we'll see what happens. Maybe he knows something that we don't. So, I'd like to get that hot sauce out and launch it then. It's only been less than a year since Penance Stew has been out. I launched this sauce back in Long Beach for the second annual Hot Sauce Expo. So this is less than a year old. And I just think it would be, something. I'd like to make it a tradition to launch a new sauce at every Hot Sauce Expo in California.
That would be awesome. Where's the new location at?
Oh, I can't remember the name of it. The Grove, I think, or something like that.
Okay. I'm not sure. Now Jim Bell just said he's your stepdad. Jim.
Oh, jeez. I was thinking about adopting Jim, but I don't know.
we're gonna have a hard one to do that. Maybe just adopt each other. It's one big hot sauce family, right?
That's right.
Yeah, Daniel said the Grove. So now is that in Long Beach still?
No, it's in Anaheim.
Anaheim.
I've never been there before. I've heard of it, but I've never been there.
Thank you, Ron.
I Googled some pictures, and I can't really tell if it's indoors or outdoors. I hear it could be both. So I'm hoping that we're still keeping it outdoors like we did in Long Beach. It's such beautiful weather down there in the summertime, and I would hate for it to go from an outdoor event to an indoor event. So really hoping we get the outdoors, and third time's a charm. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
The third one last year was a lot of fun. Vending the first year I went as a spectator, and that was a lot of fun. Steve puts on a good show.
Oh, they're amazing.
I'd love to get out to some of the other locations.
I just seen Tom from oh man, I just had it. Sorry, Tom. Tom, what's the name of your hot sauce company? Charman? Is it Charman?
Yeah, Tom's?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Charman.
Charman. Okay, yeah. I just seen Tom on here, and I want to get Tom on the show. He's always in there pitching for everybody, and I think he'd be a good candidate to be on the show and talk to everybody because he's a great guy.
Absolutely.
He's always liking everybody's stuff.
Long Beach. He is a great guy. Yeah, definitely.
Now, you've got, Charman brand. Thank you, Nick. You've got 5 winners tonight, right?
I got 5 winners. Like to say hello to Eric that just joined. Eric Spitty. Love that last name. Sorry the coupon code didn't work out the way you wanted to. Thank you again for your support, though, your purchase. Like I said, I'll throw in a little something extra for you for the inconvenience. And who knows, maybe you're even one of the people that wins a little freebie tonight on the show because we got 5.
There you go.
5
hey,
of them.
Everybody, please hit your share button so we can get some more people on here so we can expose the Penance Stew and the 9 Circles of Hell to more people out there. Steven is such a great guy. I'd love to see more people hear his story and everything that's going on. So please hit the share button and get him some more likes on here because I couldn't ask for a better person to be on here tonight. I really appreciate it, buddy.
Oh, thank you, Kendall. It's always a pleasure, and I love talking with you. I can't wait for the day that we could share a cold one together in person. Was really jealous that you were able to make it out to New York for the Hot Sauce Expo out there, and as well as Zest Fest down in Texas.
Yeah.
I was down there for that, or I wasn't down there for that. You were. I wanted to be down there for that. Instead, I sent Penance Stew down there in my place, and as the chili gods would have it, I was lucky enough to tie for third place in the category of hot sauce hot. So that's the first award for Penance Due, and hopefully we'll get some more. But it's one of those things where being a small business, you don't have a lot of time. You have the time sometimes. You don't have a lot of money to be thrown into these contests and things like that. And the reason I did with Zest Fest was because it's one of the only, if not the only, blind taste test competition in the United States. So I figured it was the most fair game for me to jump into. But if I was rolling in the dough, I'd be entering every competition, every category if I could.
Right. We had the chance to talk to them about how they do judge there, and it's totally blind. Nobody knows what the product is, and if someone does know, they bow out because it wouldn't be fair for I'm assuming there's quite a few judges, so. It's a good mix of people that like spicy foods and stuff, and it's definitely a blind taste test. I hold them in high regards that they're doing the right thing, so that is fantastic. And I want to say something about about tasting the heat. Tracy and I do this all out of our own pocket. We don't have big sponsors. We don't have people putting money behind us. We've starting to work with a few hot sauce vendors to possibly bring in a little bit of money, but the thing of it is that there was so many people that helped us get to New York. We were totally humbled, and I put a list of them up on the Taste in the Heat page, and we were just in shock that how many people helped us to get to New York to do the show, and it was amazing, and the thank you and the feelings that we have for everybody. This community is just amazing, and so everybody out there who helped us get there, thank you very much. And we had some people say to us, we don't have the money to give, but we wanted you there. You know what? You share our stuff. You share our pages. You share what we do with other people. That is extremely helpful for us to get our name out, to get your name out, to get everybody else's name out, because we're starting to grow quite big. We're about 520 away from 10,000 followers, and I think that's pretty amazing in less than 2 years. And
that's really amazing. Good for you.
Yeah, thank you. And I don't think it's us; it's you guys who share our stuff. That's where it comes from, and we are the vehicle to share your guys' stuff, and if all of your guys' stuff wasn't good, we would have nothing to do. You know what I mean? I mean, you can't share garbage, and you guys are amazing. So a big thank you to everybody that helped us get to New York. It's really touching to all of us. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's a great story, Kendall. I feel a little bit foolish, though. I didn't even realize that you were accepting help from the community to get you out there. I would have loved to help you.
Excuse me, went down the wrong way. No, Stephen. Like I said, I don't want anybody to feel that they did or didn't do enough, or that's not the point. The point is, just like you being on the show right now, that's so thankful to us that you're here talking about what you have. Jim Bill just said one big family, and that's what this hot sauce community is. And I think of you as a brother just as much as Jim and hot sauce holster Steve, and there's just so many people out there that has reached out to everybody and pulled them along. It's just an amazing story. Well, look at Cajun. One of the biggest makers in the business, the godfather of hot sauce, and look what he's done for people along the way. I mean, that's what can you say?
Cajun is he gets my utmost respect. He's been a great friend and a great mentor. I wish I had more time in the day. Or I wish we were in the same time zone, because I find it hard to connect with them sometimes. But when I do, I always walk away a smarter person and a smarter businessman.
Oh.
And so, I can't respect Cajun enough. And, just real quick, I wanted to take a minute, because I think I might have done this on Facebook, but I'd like to do it in person, to kind of get her Steve, the new hot sauce holster Steve.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for what you did and keeping keeping Hot Sauce Holster Mike's dream alive. And I didn't realize this, but I believe today is his birthday.
Yes, it is.
So I just want to say a big thank you to Steve for carrying on Mike's dream. And on this day, I think it's most appropriate to say thank you from the bottom of my heart.
And I don't think you could have found anybody who had done the job better than what he's doing. I know you've got to know Mike's looking down on him, going, "What a champion for what he created," And Shelley, oh my gosh, you couldn't ask for a better person to carry on with Steve. I mean, it just goes on and on. It's hard to express the feelings that company has done for everybody. It's amazing.
Yeah. I was getting a little choked up just talking about it.
I know, definitely, because that guy was such a he was bigger than life, and Steven is carrying it on, and just like the new one here. I mean, come on.
Oh, nice.
Come on, it's got the logos on it, and he's doing it for so many people now. I've seen some of them that he brought to New York. He had SoCal. He had the one with the monkey on it. I can't remember the name. They're from England. Just so many great sauce companies that he's putting their logo on, and he's doing such a fantastic job. And hats off to you, Steve, for carrying on such an amazing tradition. That's awesome.
I just saw Mikey V join. Hey, bud.
Mikey V is in the house.
Mikey
Look at
V is in the house.
Hey, Mikey, how you doing, buddy? Oh, you want to get into a contest?
Let's get into the contest, man. I got 5 winners to bestow gifts upon, so let's do this.
Screaming Chimp. Thank you, Steve. Screaming Chimp. And that's a square bottle. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on you there. That's a square bottle, and that was one that he made for him. Tom, how you doing, buddy? Host SoCal Hosters. I'm sorry, I jumped all over you. Go ahead with your winner, with your contest.
So basically, Kendall and I were talking before on how to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to have you guys guess, and sorry, Dad, but family's not allowed to win.
Does that mean Jim Bell's out?
Yeah. You got to wait till I say go, guys. Don't just start throwing numbers in there yet. Okay? It's a number between 1 and 20. I got 5 of them. So I picked 5 numbers with Kendall. I've got them written down on paper here. Kendall's got them written down on paper on his hand. My dad, Ron's poop emoji in the comments. So, with Nick, you got to wait. So, all right, Nick already started it off. You guys, 1 number per person, and we got 5 winning numbers. So far, I haven't seen a winning number come through.
Well, these numbers are
right there. Ron Crum, you got the first one.
Ron Crum. Ron.
So you're right there. Number 3.
Number 3.
Ike. Lucky 13, number Ike. Lita, number 7. Okay, Daniel and Joanna Eli, it's only 1 through 20, not 131. Johnny Scoville, you already chose one, or you already chose a number that's been picked. We got 20. There's 2 numbers left. Jim, number 5. I don't know how you and Lita pulled that off, man.
What was the numbers that was been drawn so far?
So the numbers that have been drawn so far are 5.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
And 3.
Okay, then the last one is 2, and Melissa Kerrigan got that.
Oh, she did? I didn't even see it come through. Congrats,
yep.
Melissa.
Yep. And
thank you guys. You guys want what you won?
Yeah, tell them what they won.
Boom! You guys get each one of these plus some swag. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the new buttons floating around.
There's one on your hat.
Let's see if I got one.
There's one right on your hat.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh, that's not the new one? Oh, okay.
No, these ones we had last year.
Oh,
The new ones are square. They're white. They have a pepper on a fork with some red smoke coming off of it and the company logo. Um, but yeah, you guys will be getting those new buttons as well. And thank you for playing. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate all your guys' support. Cully's in the house. Hey,
Cully,
Chris.
are you in? Where are you at right now, Cully? Are you home or are you here in the States? You know what? I got to give a shout out to Martin Olson from Mo Mountain Hot Sauce. He showed up to the show in New York. What a great guy! And I got to get him on the show. We talked for quite a while, and it was so busy. I wanted to do an interview with him and get him in front of everybody, and it was just too busy. It was unbelievably busy. So Martin Olson, thank you very much for stopping and seeing me at the show a couple weeks ago. Great guy, great hot sauce, and I believe Steve is going to make him a hot sauce holster also. Cully is in Sydney. Hey, we're worldwide now, buddy. We're on the other side of the world.
That's right. Cully was actually my first international distribution. He picked up some of my sauce after the Hot Sauce Expo last year, along with a bunch of others, because he was opening up a specialty store in Australia to showcase American hot sauce products,
Wow,
which
nice.
I thought was very cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, and Cully makes just, I mean, I haven't had a Cully product that I didn't thoroughly love.
I agree. Totally agree. Everyone I get, I'm like, oh my God. And he's got some hot ones too. Real hot ones.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
But
and he's got evil streak in him too. I bet you didn't know about that.
No, what's that all about?
So on the last day of the show last year down in Long Beach, hey Bishop Brad's in the house.
Hey Bishop.
On the last day of the show, we were getting ready to close up shop. A lot of the booths had broken down. Cully's was in the process of getting ready to break theirs down, and I don't know how old the kid was. He must have been 18, 19 at most. Came up and I forget what the original question was, but Cully served this kid up every Reaper product he had on a single spoonful, and made the kid take it. And the kid took it like a champ too. And Cully, Chris, even though he did put that kid through some pain, he did come up and give the kid some freebies. I can't remember exactly what it was, but
Cully cocktail.
It was good enough for me to have wanted to have done that spoonful.
Right. Oh, you know what? I think it'd be great to get Cully on the show here. I think he would be an amazing person
absolutely.
to talk to. Cully, would you be?
Yeah, get Tom on, get Cully on. There's so many great makers out there. I think that you're going to have a show for another 3 to 4 years easy, and that's if nobody starts making a good product from here on out.
Right. Oh man, that would be awesome.
I picked a good niche, man, and I appreciate what you're doing for everybody, because I said it on your show, and I've said it to you 100 times. We succeed when we help each other succeed.
Absolutely.
And there's enough room for everyone, no matter what type of product they make, no matter how hot or how mild. It's those that reach out and support that really, end up succeeding because they're helping other people to succeed.
Absolutely. And, I want to share this big box that I've been collecting that I want to give away at 10,000 followers. And like I said, I'm just a little over 500 away. If people want to share my page and get that number up, I want to give this big box away, because it's not for me. It's for all you guys that I have your sauces, because a lot of people, they might like this sauce or that sauce, but they haven't had a chance to try someone else's. Well, here's a chance that they get someone else's sauce in there and brings in a whole new world of experience of a different product to them. And that's why I want to do this giveaway. I think it'd be a great thing for a lot of people. Oh, you know what?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's something else I'm throwing in the box for the 10,000 followers. I've got one bottle left of Gringo Bandito, and that's Dexter Holland from The Offspring. He has signed that bottle, and that will be in with the 10,000 giveaway.
Wow.
Yeah.
Someone's going to away a big-time winner.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be awesome. And you know what? 10,000 is a huge milestone. I'm very happy for you, man. You deserve all the success that you get. I saw Bishop Brad in the room. I didn't see him comment on
there he is.
My attire, but still repping Lions Republic, Brad. Still got you, Bubba.
Yes, he is. If I could reach mine, I can see it sitting right over here. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to go get it. You hold on.
Okay.
There we go. I joined you. Brad, this is for you. Bishop Brad, this is for you. Can you see that?
That's
all right?
Awesome. Hey, back?
This one is kind of a gray color, a real light gray color. I really like this one.
Oh, yeah. I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one. That's the color.
He did a great job on these, getting these patches done. I mean, it's not silk screened on there. I mean, that's a real patch. It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, heavy duty. The quality of the hats are great. I definitely like the colors that he chose. I wish I had more than one, and I love this hat so much. I only wear it on special occasions.
Well, how much more special you can do than this, right?
I wore it today. I wore it last night for the Canelo and Chavez Jr. fight over at a buddy's house of mine. And I think the last time I wore it was at the second annual Hot Sauce Expo down in Long Beach.
Okay.
Rocked it all weekend long.
Nice. I've seen the little video I put up for tonight's show. You had it on in that picture. Definitely.
Yep, that was Long Beach.
Fantastic.
That was Long Beach.
Man, we've got a lot of people on here. Mikey V says he needs to get one of them hats. Same with Sam Springthorpe. Oh, man, there's so many people on here. Jim Bell, Brad Bishop, thank you very much. What is it? My brother said me and Steven look like brother bishops. There you go. That's awesome.
All love, all family, all spicy, right?
Yes, definitely. We're going to be down in Texas at the end of May. We've got family down there, and there's a special occasion. We're going down there for a family affair. And Brad, from what I understand, he lives right in the town where our daughter and son-in-law moved to. So maybe we could hook up. Brad, what's the name of the town that you're in? And I believe it's the same town. Ron Bishop, no comment. Your dad's mad because he didn't get a hot sauce. Give him a hot sauce. Oh, let's see. There's so many people. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Canyon Lake, yes, Canyon Lake.
How far is that from Austin, Brad? Does anybody know?
15 minutes away.
15 minutes away.
Wow.
Oh, man, you know what? Earlier, at the beginning of April, I got flown down there for work to Austin, and I didn't realize you were that close, Brad. I feel bad. I was able to go out and see Mikey V at his hot sauce shop out in Georgetown there, and him and I had a blast. But, it would have been great to meet up with you too, Bubba. So next time I fly to Austin for work, you're on the top of my list.
Yeah, Mikey V, our daughter and son-in-law moved from New Braunfels over to Canyon Lake, so we're real close there. And, another person that's from that area down there is Johnny Scoville. He's real close to that area. I think he's in where the Riverwalk is, San Antonio.
Yeah, I was trying to meet up with Johnny, but, it's between work and everything. I only got to see Mikey for about an hour and a half. On my way out to the airport, I stopped in Georgetown and had one of the best slices of pizza I've ever had with the guy from a pizza place around the corner. It's not even on the menu. I think it's the owner's daughter just walked up to Mikey and was saying, I've been experimenting with a new slice. It's got some of this, some of that. It's got this, this Verde hot sauce on it. And Mikey and I were like, yeah, serve it up.
Nice.
And, true New York styles where you got, the pizza's like 18 inches long, the slice.
Right.
It's definitely a huge slice, and it was absolutely delicious. I can't wait to try their stuff out again if I'm ever in Georgetown. But was really disappointed I couldn't meet up with Johnny, but it was so hard just to squeeze Mikey in. Hopefully next time I could take a couple personal days when I'm down there and just stay an extra couple days and meet up with all the hot sauce fam in that area.
Nice. I want to say hi to a couple people. We got James Malone, a friend of mine. Let's see who else I see. Denny Margaret, Denny. Chris. We talked about Chris. Let's Brad. I just seen someone else here that I know that just popped down. I don't want to say hi. Oh, Matthew Sears, Matt, great guy. Speaking of Mikey V, excuse me, we're going to be stopping in and seeing him. We're going to be talking to him about his class, Hot Sauce 101, and we're taking some cameras down, and we're going to have a little fun with that. So that's going to be kind of
Mikey's I didn't even know he's doing a hobby class.
Yeah,
Mikey, we got to talk.
Yeah, it's from what I understand, it's a pretty unique class, and I want to try and share that with everybody. And so we're really looking forward to seeing Mikey down there. And Mikey's got some things cooking that we're going to be talking about when we get down there. So there's another guy I got to get on the show because he's got so much going on.
Yeah. He does. He's a busy man, Mikey V is. Hey, Ron, Ron Crum, I just want to take a second. I saw your comment how you don't usually watch the whole show, but you did this time. Means a lot to me, man, and, thank you for that.
Oh, absolutely. And thank you very much. I know sometimes it's hard to watch a whole show. I mean, sometimes I get into that same where it's just hard. You got so much in life, but just popping in and saying hi and seeing what's going on means the world to every one of us who does something like this. And I think you will see Tasting the Heat live evolve as we getting some new equipment and doing some things I don't think you're going to see anybody out there doing, and that's what our entire intent is bringing a really quality product to everybody who's watching, so we can share people like you to them in a way that nobody else can do, and it's a work in progress, and I really appreciate everybody hanging in with us, and just wait, this coming year is going to be pretty amazing, some things that we're working on.
Yeah, I'm surprised you took on a new show. Two Dudes and Spicy Foods or Fiery Foods. What is it called again?
Two Dudes and Fiery Foods. That will be Thomas.
I'm surprised you even took on another project, man. Like you're not busy enough?
Oh, I know my wife is killing me. I love her so much. But Thomas and I talked about this.
Products, and I think he's a great guy. I think it's going to be real fun to watch the two of you together. So I'm excited for it.
Well, we're going to do it just start out just once a month, and
okay,
and and see how it goes. I don't want to. Like you said, I don't think it could be a weekly show for either one of us because Thomas is doing so much with different breweries, making different sauces and making his sauces. Period. Well, look how busy you are with your sauce and your spices. Can you imagine the array of stuff that he has? Oh my God, I don't know how he has time to do anything.
Right. Yeah.
And that plays into of you getting your new sauce out. It takes time. It takes a lot of work. So, as soon as that's out, we're going to get you back on the show so you can announce that because I'm excited about that. That's going to be awesome.
That would be fantastic. So, Kendall, thank you again for everything, man. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. It's been a great show. I hope everybody out there has enjoyed this show. I know we skidded off the rails a few times and went in different directions, but I think it was all something that we enjoyed. And thank you for all the great giveaways here. And let me close this out. Stick around for a second so I can get the names. Oh, all the winners, please inbox me on the Tasting the Heat Facebook page so I can pass along your addresses to Steven so he can send these hot sauces and the swag out to him. And thank you very much for everybody listening. That would be Oh, well, actually, Greg, he was saying that it's going to be funny to see Thomas and I fight over the mic, but then he knows Thomas. He can talk a lot, and he's great at it. That's why it's going to be such a great partnership. But thank you, everybody, for joining in tonight. Don't forget about our Inferno Fest coming up in August 22nd. So if you're a hot sauce maker out there and you want to get in on this, please get a hold of us so we can get you a table. And I want to say to everybody, thank you very much for watching. Steven, you are an absolute dream to have on the show, as always. Great guy, a great friend, and I just want to thank you again. So for everybody out there who is watching, share this for Steven. Thank you very much. And remember, when you're out there, keep tasting the heat.